I feel a lot better now. Let's go. So I hope everyone's doing okay today. It's a little gloomy outside, but I feel sunny. So of all of the cars that I've driven, and I've driven quite a few, this is more of a personal driving decision that I made too, and you'll really see where that makes sense. So months and months ago, I was in the market for a car, and obviously I went with the BMW 3 Series. Before I tested out the 3 Series, I was actually looking at a Volkswagen Golf GTi, or VW GTi. I was looking at that car for obvious reasons. It's regarded as, you know, one of the best all-around cars you can buy, especially for the money. So I took one for a drive, and this was actually, this was while I was considering a Mazda 3. I'll never understand Mazda. The Mazda 3. The Mazda 3. It was right after there that I decided to take a look at the GTI, see what was good, and it was good. From the first time that I drove it, I like instantly fell in love with it. That thing was perfect in pretty much every sense of the word. My very good friend who's also into cars, Aaron, we took out the car together, and we literally were just whipping it around these side streets and these like really good areas to drive a car like that the way we were driving. It was amazing fun. It had a dual clutch transmission. The throatiness of the exhaust was out of this world. You could hear from inside the cabin, and it wasn't anything that was, you know, overbearing on the cabin noise or anything, but the driving modes, you could put it in individual. It had the sport suspension. Everything about the car was so much fun to drive. The transmission was so fast. The dual clutch was out of this world. Everything about it was so amazing, and it was extremely sharp, very practical. The back seat was incredibly comfortable, especially for its size. The sound system, I didn't even give a damn about because the engine's noise was just fantastic, man. That car was unbelievable. It was so awesome for what it was. The driving dynamics of the GTI, absolutely perfect, and you could tell that it was the kind of car that was refined and refined throughout its entire lifespan. I know the GTI has been on the market for a very, very long time, and you can tell when you drive the current model one that it's been out there for a long time, and it's been through its paces and all that sort of thing. It was as perfect as you could get for its price range. You don't feel like you're in a hatchback either. That was the other thing that blew my mind. I thought that it would feel like a hatchback. It would feel a little sluggish. You would feel the shape of the body around it, but the car was so planted. There wasn't a whole lot of roll when you were turning the car, and it was just enough where it was comfortable, but at the same time it wasn't too sporty. And again, there's that balance of sporty and comfort, and this car nails it unbelievably. So I had legitimately loved the Golf GTI, and I was going to get it in the 4-door version, and it was going to have the DSG because I have no idea how to drive a manual, and that's kind of embarrassing. So you're probably wondering at this point, why did I get a BMW 3 Series if I thought the GTI was so perfect? And that's going to go ahead and come down to I bought the 3 Series purely out of impulse. Saw a 3 Series, got a good deal on it, and I was like, yes, I want a BMW, and got that. So that's why I got the 3 Series over the GTI, because the GTI wasn't a BMW. I know how stupid and arrogant that sounds, but I'm a stupid and arrogant little boy. But there are so many levels where the GTI is quite possibly the perfect car. If you are able to get a GTI and you're in the market for that kind of car, absolutely get it, because that thing, on paper, it's a front-wheel drive car. with 210 horsepower or something like that. Front wheel drive, hatchback. Doesn't sound all attractive, but it is a GTi. It is so cool, and I absolutely think you should get one. So that's going to conclude today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, new videos every single day, Monday through Friday is a morning drive where I do car news like I did today, kind of consumer stuff. We got reviews, POV drives, all that cool stuff. And that's all week, every day. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow.